teenagers care about our iPods and video games. Wait until you meet our next guest. 3 years ago, 13-year-old Brittany and her 12-year-old brother Robbie emptied their piggy banks, held a bake sale, washed cars to raise money for American soldiers so that they could get the cards to call their loved ones back home without spending a dime. And today they've raised over $1 million. So please welcome back 15-year-old Brittany and 15-year-old Robbie Burkhardt. We're so happy to have you here. What a lovely Thanksgiving story. But with you, it works all year round. Now, you have cousins who are serving in Afghanistan. That's why you decided to do this, right?
Right. That was our first intention, yep.
And you called it Cell Phones for Soldiers. Now, tell us how it works.
Well, Cell Phones for Soldiers is a non-profit organization that collects old cell phones. And with the money that we get after recycling these phones...
You send them to someone to recycle.
We do. We send them to a recycler, and with the money that we get, we buy prepaid phone cards, which we send to the troops.
And how do the troops know? I mean, how do you hear from the troops so you know who to send the cards to?
We actually receive emails from either the troops or family support groups or their loved ones who let us know where they are because we actually can't find out their locations to send them the phone cards, so we have to be contacted first.
How many phone cards have gone so far to the soldiers?
We've sent over 100,000 calling cards.
Wow. And then they can use this to call home so it doesn't go on their own personal accounts. Yes?
Correct. Yep, they have 60 minutes that they have for free talk time.
What a wonderful thing to do. Now, do you have other people helping you at this point?
We do. We have 6,000 drop-off sites across the country, and now working with AT&T, we have 1,800 drop-off sites.
But I have to say, you have so much going on. This is just you and your sister and your mom and father. You're president of the student council. You play soccer. How do you guys do all of this?
I mean, it takes a lot out of us, but honestly, when we go to sleep at night, we know that we've done everything that we could that day, and it just makes us sleep a lot better.
But then also, too, I do want to mention, you guys contacted AT&T. What happened with that?
Well, I actually was looking to see what companies we could have to support Cell Phones for Soldiers, and I never expected to receive an email back. And we got an email back almost immediately saying that they loved our program and they wanted to help out. And to date, they've enabled us to get over $500,000 worth of phone cards they've donated. They've opened up 1,800 of their stores to become drop-off sites, and we're looking to raise about $1.4 million in the first year of our group.
Now, your parents are sitting there. You must be so proud. What did you think when in the beginning when these kids were suddenly getting all these cell phones? Did you say, clean up your room?
We did. You know, it was amazing. Ever since it started, we've been amazed at what the kids have been able to do, and we just think it speaks well about the American public who would step up and help soldiers, whether they support the war or they support the soldiers.
Well, then I have to ask you a question because you both are public school teachers.
Right.
And you have such great kids because we talk so much on our Hot Topics about kids who are doing bad stuff. Why are they like this?
What'd you do?
Tell me. Let me know. How did you get such great kids? What'd you do?
So these two?
Just two kids? Yeah.
No, we have one older daughter.
An older daughter. What did you do? Give me some advice.
You know, right from the very beginning, we tried to instill in them that they had to take other people and other things into consideration. So they would do things like pick up spiders from inside the house and carry them outside to set them free. Or as a family, when we're in the car together, if an ambulance goes by, we cross our fingers and together we say, I hope everything's okay.
Starts at the top. You have received, it's really wonderful. It's really wonderful. You've received so many emails. But there was one particular one that touched you out of so many that you got? What was it?
Yeah, and actually I was here and it says...
Yeah, we were hoping you'd bring it.
Yeah, it says, this is actually from a sailor who was on board a ship in Iraq, and he sent this to us, and it says, when a person has been separated from the ones they love for months, a chance to talk to those loved ones on the phone is something that a soldier or a sailor will stand in the pouring rain or the desert heat forever for. You are giving these men and women a lifeline. Loving words from home can change an entire day in seconds over here. I'm proud of you both, and I'm honored to serve our nation, knowing that there are young people out there like you two.
Wow. Well, I want to say...
this man or woman calls home, they have to pay for it themselves.
They do, yes.
Okay, it's not as if the service will pay for it. So
Yeah, they've read
otherwise,
that.
if they don't have the money, they can't make the phone call. Okay.
Exactly.
So we have Steve from AT&T here. I want you to just tell us about these two kids that you've been working with.
These kids are great. We spent some time working with them. What you see is what you get with these two. They're down to earth. And Brittany and Robbie, we at AT&T recognize all the time that you two put into this. And it's just amazing the amount of hours you put in without taking a cent out of it. You spend all your time thinking about other people, day in and day out. You worry about others and what goes on with them today. And so today, on behalf of AT&T, I'd like to provide each of you with a scholarship worth $100,000. Each. For the college of your choice. And thank you so much. We appreciate what you guys have done. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. We appreciate it. Nice job.
Come up here with us. Are you surprised?
And right now you're in 11th and 12th grade, right? Have you thought about what college you want to attend?
Well, we're still looking. I mean,
I don't know about you, but I'm in tears.
Yeah, I think they'll be calling you.
Well, anyway, this is really wonderful that
Absolutely.
you've done that, and it's just such a happy story for us. Keep up your work.
Thank you very much.
Very
Thank
special,
you.
Thank
and
you
you're
so
almost too good to be true, but you are. So that's what's so wonderful. Thank you very, very much. We'll be right